Welcome back to Tech Garage, presented by Advanced Auto Parts. This is the final bolt in the brake caliper mounting. Now I also have the brake caliper mounting bracket free, and this whole assembly is ready to come off. But I'm going to do a lot of prep work over here on the new components before we actually break this all apart. The reason why? The brake line. I don't want to lose too much brake fluid if I can help it, and I've got a proper, appropriate way to capture that so we can dispose of it after we're done. So when I come over to the bench, we've got a new caliper we're going to install. We've got the slide pins in, they're pre-lubed. We've got a new caliper mounting bracket, and we've got these tremendous Wear-Ever Platinum pads that have a burnishing strip. They have a lot of engineering in the back of the pad in the shim as well, so they're going to be quiet, but they're going to perform really well on this truck. We tow with it, we haul stuff with it, we need this thing to stop, and this is the right combo package to get us there in terms of a brake upgrade. Also in the Wear-Ever box comes lubricant. We want to put this lubricant on the spring clips right in here so that the pads can slide around and move back and forth and actually rebound properly during the braking action. So that's ready. I'm going to go ahead and break open the brake line. I'm going to go ahead and bust open the brake line and back it out. Now resist the temptation to pinch this line with a clamp. I'll be honest, I might have done that a time or two, but that's not a professional procedure. Back this clamp out, and we're beginning to drip a little bit of brake fluid, so I'll let that hang, adjust the bucket, make sure we're capturing it, and we're good. I've got everything loose here, caliper mounting bracket off, and now I'm ready to remove the rotor. One mounting screw on that rotor, couple turns, back this rotor securing screw right out. I'll go ahead and pull this rotor off. Good. Put on our new high-performing frontline rotor, which is definitely going to enhance stopping power. Line up the screw, put it back in, and this is actually really helpful in this moment because as we set this rotor in place, it's going to be true and square so that our caliper mounting bracket is going to go on and be a little more friendly in the process. Okay, so the rotor's secure. Again, honor the spec if you've got one for this. Now, the next step is the caliper mounting bracket. It's going to go right in place, but you want to be sure you use Loctite on these mounting bolts. It's a little step, means a lot. You hear me say that all the time. It's attention to detail to make this job the same way the pros do it. I'll add a little Loctite. I'm going to go ahead and hit the bottom mounting hole first. Set the bracket in place. Now the top bolt. A little bit of Loctite. And get these tight. Again, probably a torque spec here that you need to honor. All right, next we're going to set the pads in place. Back pad. These platinum pads go in so nicely and fit so well. Now, with the caliper pistons completely compressed, this caliper is going to sit right down over just like it's designed to. Proper procedures, the way professionals do, that really ultimately make a big difference. Okay, brake caliper is secure. We'll come back and torque that. Let's go ahead and get the brake line back in place. You got to use the new seals. Critically important so you don't have any leaks right here. Reconnect the brake line. There's the outer seal, the inner seal. They both came with the Wear-Ever Platinum kit. I'm going to gently work it back in place. All right, good and secure. Final step, a little brake clean, because I got a lot of brake fluid residual around here. We don't want to have any of that hanging around. Spray that on, wipe it off. Now we have no chemical interference with the friction on the pads as they come to life on our new high-performing brake assembly. Stay with us, a lot more to come when we come back to Tech Garage, presented by Advanced Auto Parts.